Yo, what is up YouTube? This is Remarks here again, back again with another gameplay commentary. Today's map is a 2v2 S&D on Express. Today I'm going to talk about Control Freaks, because I've had a pair for about almost a month now, and the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. That's what I cap with, and I wanna talk about that. First I'm gonna talk about the gameplay. This gameplay is pretty good. Yeah, it goes into OT, so I think so. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But me and Prodigy have been doing 2v2s for a little bit. We might have some more up in a little while. I want to get once I get my Astro A40s, I'm going to do a whole bunch of live comms, and I'm going to stream a lot more, so because you guys can hear me through the mix amp, because I do not have an Astro mix amp yet, but you guys will be able to hear me through my mix amp that I'm going to get from it, and soon I'm going to get that. And Prodigy gets a nice 1v2 I think here. I'm not absolutely positive. I can't remember, but today I'm going to talk about his Control Freaks, and I'm going to talk about the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. First I'm gonna talk about the Roxio. It's a pretty decent cap card. It's kind of agitating to work because the editing software is not the greatest. It sometimes doesn't like when I click on it, sometimes won't play through the HDMI's won't like connect to my cap card and won't like show the picture on my TV. If you guys have a cap card, you might know what I'm talking about. But when I click on it for it to bring up like the capture screen, it won't like show my TV thing, which it might just be me. I might just be doing something wrong, but that's kind of agitating. But I mean, it's a good cap card. It's not as good of a quality as like a Elgato, and it's not as good as streaming as an Elgato and stuff like that. But I'm gonna soon get either an Elgato, or I'm going to get I'm either getting an Elgato or an AverMedia Live Gamer, I think is what it's called. It's one that's like the Blackmagic Intensity Pro, or I'm gonna get a Blackmagic Intensity Pro. I'm probably sticking more towards the AverMedia because Nadeshot and all them use it, and they all say it's great. Or I might get the Elgato. It sounds pretty good too. I don't know which one I want more. I kind of want to keep it more in one that's installed in my that's like it's internal instead of external, because the external ones don't seem like they record as well. But I mean, I might be wrong, because HD PVRs are pretty hard to beat too. It's just whichever. But I've been wanting to get a higher def HD cap card, because this one's a good one. It's a good one to start off with, because this is my first cap card, and I haven't had a cap card long, so I'm probably going to. And there, I just choked. Their whole team was there. Both of them were there. I probably should have. I probably should have went for the guy that wasn't planning, but I heard him plant, and I didn't see the guy on info. So, and the Roxio game, like, it was good for me starting. I mean, I don't really have a lot of videos out yet. I think this is like my 14th or 15th one. But my channel is growing, I guess, at a steady pace. I'm not sure what everyone else's channel goes by, but I think I'm doing good. And there's another nice 1v2 by Prodigy. He was going off this map. But I think my channel is going pretty well. I think I have like 19 subscribers at this point. I gained a couple subscribers, and yeah. So now I'm going to talk about the Control Freaks and if they actually do help. I've been using the Control Freaks for about 2 months now. Transponders hooked me up with a pair. He's a cool dude. Well, he didn't hook me up with a pair. He hooked me up with one, because you only need really one on your shooting joystick. If you wear two, I don't know. I don't use it. It kind of gives me cramps on my fingers. It's kind of, you don't need it, and so to me it feels uncomfortable. I don't know why, but I only use one, and Transponders only used one, so he hooked me up with a pair, because my shot is kind of off on this game. My shot was a lot better in Modern Warfare 3 and COD 4. This game, I don't know why, I just never got really used to all the guns, and none of the guns really fit me. I'm more of like a MP5K and a M16 user, and none of the assault rifles really feel like that. The M8 kind of does, not really. It's kind of like it's kind of inconsistent. It's a good gun. It kind of feels like it, but it has a little bit more recoil than the M8 does. And this kid got turned on, and then I think I died. Yeah, I did. But the M16 isn't as great on. I mean, the M8 isn't like just like the M16. And I was a big FAMAS player in Modern Warfare 2. That gun was OP also, and so it's not like that. And I haven't really found a gun that I like. The MSMC's alright, I guess. But I was complaining about my shot, and transponders use control freaks, and this shot's not bad. So he's like, hey, I have an extra control freak laying around because he lives really close to me, and so he hooked me up with a pair, or he hooked me up with one, and I just have the regular SPS freak. I don't know, it's just all black, and it's just like it's the concave stick, not domed. I wish I had the dome, to be honest, because I love dome sticks, but he hooked me up with a pair. They were free. I didn't have to pay for them, so I'm kind of grateful for that. And I think that they do help because my shot got a lot better. Not really in this match. This was the first game of the day, and so my shot was a little off, as it is most of the time. I don't really have 100% confidence in my shot, but I mean I don't think I have a bad shot. I kind of miss some shots. Sometimes I choke, but I've been playing the game long enough to where like I usually our search and destroys. I'm more of a rush. Like I'm one of the type of players to rush to the bomb site and get the bomb down as fast as possible, even if they don't even take a kill out. So that's how I died the first round on this game. But I just told Prodigy to watch the flank, and he watched it just a little too late. But the Roxy, and then let me get back to the Roxio game capture. The Roxio game capture was good. The only thing I do not like about it is the streaming. To me, it's not the greatest, and it takes a minute for it to get to the stream. Like it takes about a good like 3 or 4 minutes for it to actually register, and it kind of glitches up sometimes, which I do not like it when my cap card glitches up. I think it looks like a dazzle when that happens. But you can almost do anything with any kind of cap card, to be honest. Like I could probably make a dazzle look as good as the HD PVR, to be honest. If you guys check out TA from GA, he doesn't really post any gameplays anymore, but his cap card looked almost like a PVR. So I mean, it's not really the cap card is what you're buying. You just have to make sure you buy an HD cap card, and you should get pretty good quality. So like the Dazzle I think it's like the Dazzle DVC 100. That one I don't know. I've never messed with Dazzle. I've never messed with Pinnacle. The only really editing software I've messed with besides the Roxio one was I've messed with XSplit. My bad, I couldn't talk right there. And I've messed with what is it? What was that editing software? EasyVid.com. It was EasyVid. And I used to use that for my Minecraft commentaries a long time ago, but I don't do Minecraft anymore. I play strictly COD, and I knew this kid was gonna rush me for some reason. I don't know why, but I just had a feeling that he was gonna rush B. Well, no, they flanked the last round, so I had a feeling that he was gonna go. And then this kid, I think, no, I don't know what happened, but and I've never messed with Sony Vegas, which I would love to mess with Sony Vegas. I've heard that that's the best. But I don't want to get my computer a virus because I just got a brand new Dell Inspiron. I don't know, it's an i3. It has like 500 gigs memory, and I don't know the other specs on it, but it's pretty fast. The rendering, it takes about 45 minutes for a pretty long gameplay. So like this one will probably take about 45 to 50 minutes, which is, I don't know if that's long for you guys. And then it takes me about 2 hours to upload because I have very bad upload. And this was really lucky. This kill was, I was cooked a nade. And I didn't know if I got it off, but and then once I got the kill, I was like yes. But we are looking for a fourth at this point for my team because Bobby couldn't play. We didn't drop Bobby. It's unfortunate that his Xbox messed up, and we can't help it. Bobby was a good player. We had differences for a while, and then we got back. We kind of was like, why are we mad at each other? Bobby couldn't get on. He realized it, and so we're now pretty good buds. And we didn't drop Bobby because of anything. We didn't even drop Bobby. Bobby can't get on, so we need to find someone to play for us now. But I think Bobby's switching to PS3. I have no clue what's happening. If he is switching to PS3, he could carry on the Team Revive to PS3 and get our name out there on the PS3. I mean, our name really isn't out here on the Xbox, but me, Prodigy, and Transponders are looking to do big things. We all have the same motivation, is to go pro. So we're all grinding really hard. Me and Prodigy and Transponders, but we can't ever find a fourth that'll grind with us. We need a grinder to grind with us. But we really, and then me and Transponders couldn't get on the scrim tonight. This is actually a gameplay from, actually I got like, it's not really a gameplay. This is kind of just, I did halfway decent and it wasn't that boring, so I decided to post it, and it was the first match of the day, so I don't think it was too bad. But Transponders couldn't get on for some reason. I actually roasted him on Twitter because he wouldn't get on. He wouldn't text us or tell us why he couldn't get on. He just didn't get on. We were supposed to scrim at 7 o'clock, and that kid almost got turned on.
Wow.
But we were gonna scrim at 7 o'clock, and I tweeted at him while I was at school, because I'm a sophomore in high school, and I tweeted at him, and I was like, "Yo, dude, we're scrimming at 7 o'clock." He never tweeted me back, so I mean, probably his excuse is that he didn't get to tweet. But oh well, Chris has a whole bunch of excuses, so it doesn't really matter. And so we didn't get to scrim tonight, so me and Prodigy decided to play doubles. And yeah, so me and Prodigy, we always have fun. We don't really take a lot of it serious. We kind of mess around, or I kind of mess around. I don't really take any GB serious. I mean, I do if it really counts. Like in tournaments, I'll take it more serious than I would at GB. I don't think I take tournaments as serious as most people would, unless I actually paid for the tournament. If it's like a free ICN, I could give two craps if we win. I don't really care. I mean, but like if we're playing and we lose, I get a little salty about it. But I mean, I don't like lose on purpose. I don't like mess around like Sharp and Moho do. But like we do laugh and make fun of each other while we're trying to clutch. And we do like yell, like randomly yell stuff and like mess with each other the whole time. But we do take it serious when it really matters. And yeah, so the gameplay's coming to an end. I think we only have like one more round, which is, I think, is pretty quick. So we got about a minute left, and so like I don't really take stuff as serious as most people do, as I was talking about. And but yeah, if you guys are looking for looking for a team, we do GB some, but we do scrim way more than we do GBs. We're not a big GB team. I'm not big on playing a whole bunch of grinding, a whole bunch of game battles matches. I usually focus more on tournaments and stuff like that, more than I do GB. Because I don't think GB rank tells anything. I don't think KD tells anything. I think if you're good, you're good. If you're bad, you're bad. You can tell. But the gameplay's coming to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, this is Remarks. If you would, please give the video a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't already. And YouTube, we'll see you later.
I mean, you played the objective, so you have 2 plants and 1 defuse.
Good job, squad. Stand by for further orders.
Feels good to win. We only win when it's me and you. 2v2s.